The Gemini, this is for November. I just want to just say all kind of dates. What is wrong with me? It's December. December the 4th for my Gemini. New chapter, Gemini. Let's just flow for my Gemini. I should have took these off already. Sorry, Gemini. I meant to do that. Let's flow for my Gemini. Bear with me for a minute, Gemini. Bear with me. Okay, na. Okay, Hail Mary, run with me. Okay, let's flow for the Gemini. Wait a minute, Gemini. So we're going to do this for my Gemini too. Let's put this here. Okay, Gemini, if you somebody who's still hooked on that twin flame that God say cut off, and you want to know how long it might take for this person to get his or herself together, you still trying to grab this person in, I'm going to see if God bring out a date for you, some kind of a year, something like that. Okay? But it's at least three different types of Geminis out there. Right, so let's just flow with the Gemini. So we're going to say Gemini 1, 2, and 3. So Gemini 1, I'm going to say, Gemini, I know starts in, maybe because my nephew a Gemini and he May 22nd. So I don't know when it starts. So I'm just going to throw some numbers out because I don't feel like keep looking at my phone to check. So I'm going to say if you around May 22nd, I don't know if it start May 22nd or if it don't. May 22nd, I'm going to say to May 30th. How about that? Then we're going to take the next Gemini to May 31st to June 10th. And then from June 10th up until whenever it stops. I just don't feel like keep going looking at my phone to find out. You know when your birthday is, Gemini. Okay, you know just when your birthday is, okay? Let's just flow for my Gemini. Give me one more for the first Gemini. I'm going to grab one out. 5 years. So it's going to be at least 5 years if you want this person we just cut off. At least 5 years. At least 5 years. Or if the person been working on himself already, he not at his 5th year. Get what God's saying. Next year could be his year. But if he didn't work on himself at all, at least 5 years. That's for the first Gemini. Let me grab another one out. Okay, it says right here, we got another Gemini. The second Gemini, 5 months. For you to get a love. Not that person back there, though. Second Gemini. God just saying a love. Get my drift. 5 months at least to get a love. Somebody who you can care about and who can care about you back. Not that person. It could be him, but if he didn't even work on himself, it's not going to be that person. It's going to be somebody else. Let's just flow for the third Gemini. Third Gemini. Here God saying again, a love. Okay, a love. You're going to get a love, but when? For the third Gemini. Okay. I love universe for the third Gemini. Okay, we got 9 years on here. So maybe you've been waiting on love, and it's been 9 years at least you've been waiting on love. But maybe God's saying in 9 years you is going to get a love. Or maybe it's been 9 years as far as this twin flame situation. But God's saying a love, right? So let's just flow. 9 years, that's a long time. If you've been waiting that long, dealing with that person you was hooked on to, or you might have been in a relationship with somebody for 9 years. But maybe the love dwindled out, I don't know. It's a love. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm just going to go forward. We're just going to see. So we got a Gemini that got brown eyes. Or somebody you dealing with. You saying you can't with something. I can't do it. I won't or anything. Because somebody want to stamp their name on it to have money in the bank. Want something with yours, Gemini. Whatever it is. Follow me. What you want to. But usually, I'm going to take it both ways because I don't know for sure. You trying to figure out how to fix something. while chilling, or somebody you connected to. Because somebody asking you, Gemini, do you go that way? Will you do it? Remember, because at the first card, somebody want my Gemini to do something. You saying you can't, you won't, you ain't, however you talk. God saying, are you willing to indulge, Gemini, to keep this person, to stay friends, to work there, whatever this is, whatever it is God talking about. Because we got a Gemini, we can take it two ways. These are light green. This is a rape card, but I can take it to stolen from. Just flow with me. You terrified. This is the Gemini. You terrified because somebody raped you to gain force, or somebody stole from you. Take it however it goes with you. Right? Because you're trying to sustain yourself at a shelter. A shelter is anybody's house. It don't have to just be a shelter. Anybody's home or place that's not your own. It could be in a convenience store you laying down in. That could be shelter. Or just in it for the night. Because we have right here, somebody is a female trying to get to the Milky Way. Unless we deal with a man that's feminine, or a man that has a name that's like a female. Jean, get my drift. Okay? So we have right here that no more. Maybe this person saying no more, I'm ready. Or maybe it's the Gemini saying no more, I'm ready. But God says you gambling too much. You need to be checked, Gemini. As far as money, or gambling as far as taking chances with whoever this is. So we have whoever this person is, feel like you think you better than the person, or you think that way about the person. So we got a leader here, whoever the leader is, that stole from the Gemini. So if a Gemini actually got raped, rape is theft to me. That's somebody stealing because you didn't get permission. Follow me? So we have right here, no more. Time for lack for the Gemini. God says, right? And you're going to be talking at a table right here. The Gemini, whatever city the last card is, you might be eating a different way. Right? Or a man might talk to you. That's not his name. These are all examples on the cards about eating vegan or just eating healthy for my Gemini. So it could have been real gambling. You was trying to get to the Milky Way. Could have been you. This could be you. The Gemini. Shelter. Blaming things on, not blaming things. Yeah, blaming things on money. Okay, that's for Gemini. So let's just leave it there for my Gemini. Okay, this is for November 4th for my Gemini. I just want to keep saying November. I'm so sorry, Gemini. This is for December the 4th for a Gemini. Or whichever one, any card go to Gemini, take it. It don't have to be the whole storyline, remember. I look at different readings from different readers that I actually look at. And it could be like 2 things they say that match with me, or nothing. Get what I'm saying? So everything don't have to be for you.